I just arrived. There's my Mavica. And this is outdoor park or industrial area. This camera has 20 times optical zoom because it's a Sony Handycam. And Sonys are great when they work. So I'm gonna do math and then just record some other stuff. So yeah. Right. We're now gonna do a little bit of a scenic walk on the trail. It's like short little dirt pathway. And the CCD flares from an analog video. There's a little bit of a forest area right here, showing the zoom capabilities. I know there's like some sort of like river or something. I might take some photos with the Mavica. Yeah. There's like a little bit of a low clearing. I'll probably take a little bit of photos or videos. So I see a bird. I should have brought my FD91 instead of my FD83, but it wouldn't have fit with my Handycam. This is supposed to be a high 8 camcorder, but I'm recording on standard 8mm tape because I don't really have high 8. Yeah, there is a gate that's locked, but frankly, it's so low that I can probably just simply walk over it, and I have a closed-toed shoes and a lens cap. Plus there's a gap right here, so let me just it could be like some sort of industrial, but there's no industry around here, so I'm not really that worried. I love the look of analog video. It just has a vibe that regular cameras and digicams and all that don't have. I think it's mainly due to the fact that it has a CCD sensor and is recording into an analog media. I thought I accidentally broke the lens cap. But here's the wilderness, recorded like it's 1999, except this camera was released in 2005, which makes no sense. Because why would you make a high-8 camera and styrofoam? So this seems relatively good. I'm hearing an owl. I'm gonna probably like put this away and take out the Mavica and take some photos. So this is gonna be a little bit weird, but I couldn't take many photos on the camera because I did it in the highest resolution, which let me just set it. Is 1216 by 912 is the highest resolution this camera can do. And I took 5 photos in normal mode with standard quality, not fine. And I already filled up 1 floppy disk, and I don't have any more with me. So, no more photos on my Mavica. And I'm currently getting slightly bit by bugs, so there might be a little bit of an issue. I'm seeing a lot of styrofoam around here and a bottle. I see something tied around a tree, and let me see if I can focus on it, but I see a stamp right here. I think think I'm focusing on the wrong tree, so that. Yeah, there it is right here. Sort of stamped, stapled onto it. So, might be someone here. That. It definitely was, because there's a bottle there. It was definitely some sort of camp. Oh well. Trees. A fallen tree. It's time to go back. There's someone moving dumpsters. Massive spiderweb nests. Spiderwebs, and more spiderwebs that I just passed by. I'm not a big fan of spiders. There's a fly following me. Some more CCD lens. Now, the camera is not that bad, but it's also not that good either. There's some tracks leading further down, so I'm gonna probably walk down them, and there's my shadow. I think it's meant to go for this telephone pole. It could be telephone, it could be electrical. There's just garbage and trash all around this area. It looks beautiful. Sky through the trees on a CCD sensor just looks really beautiful. Plus with this extreme zoom that I can do. And I'm recording this on tape because it's a tape camcorder, not tapeless. In time for some more lens flares from the sun, because this is the evening now. I only have two videotape cassettes. One of them is a TDK that records for 90 minutes, and it came with a Sharp View Cam. There's some concrete. Yeah, so it came with a Sharp View Cam, and it works, but it has some issues. It's kind of broken, and the starting part of the tape is eaten. So I can't really do anything about that. Oh, didn't notice that, but there's glass. I think I'm wearing closed-toe shoes, so I don't have to worry about that. And then just some generic commentary, I guess. Time to go back up. I could definitely film like found footage on this camcorder, but I'm not gonna do that. Mainly because it's been overdone to death, but also because I find it lame. Like analog horror usually isn't done that well. Some people have done it, and those guys take a lot more effort to do it. There's more trees. Oh, yo. Sick. There's a graffiti here. I'll just pan. Pain in the ass probably to get up there. So we're gonna look at that slope. Just a bunch of swears and cats, and apparently Jax from the Amazing Digital Circus or something. I don't know. It's toy behavior. To me at least it seems like toy. Yep, it says Jax there. It definitely is toy behavior. Definitely done recently too. Like, don't get me wrong, I do graffiti also, but I haven't done it as much. Well, that's just straight toy behavior. The graffiti is supposed to be niche. It's not supposed to be mainstream. You're not supposed to make mainstream stuff references to it. Plus, I just find the Amazing Digital Circus kind of cringe. I mean, I kind of just like started to hate glitch productions because I didn't grow up with the Amazing Digital Circus. I didn't grow up with Murder Drones or any of that. No, I grew up with Retarded 64 and SMG4. and Mario in FNAF. That's what I grew up with. So that kind of just, it doesn't hit the same for me anymore. And on that note, with an extreme zoom, I end off this short little 10-minute clip with some broken bullshit. Goodbye. And I'll show some mavica shots later.